Good day, everyone. This is MightyCrafty here, and to get in the holiday Thanksgiving spirit, I thought I'd read a nice comic that a friend recommended to me called The Walking Dead. And I watched the TV series, and I'm all caught up with that and everything, so I thought I'd start reading the comics actually. And since it is Thanksgiving and zombies are prone to feasting on various things, I thought it'd be a fun time to actually talk about Walking Dead and kind of give my thoughts on it. And I just want to say, like, the comic book and the TV series kind of have it's the same thing, but they kind of have their own different take on it. And with the comic book series, Shane, one of the main characters in Volume 1, actually dies off in this one. And that's about when in this one, Shane dies off in like season 1, technically, of Walking Dead, of the TV series, and in the actual TV series, he actually stays a season longer, and back into season 2, I think, when they actually found that Sophia turned into a zombie, which I think is kind of interesting, because I guess as an actor, I guess the audience liked Shane as an actor, and so the directors, so they said, hey, let's just keep him on for one or two more times. And I can't remember I know Daryl's brother isn't actually in the comic book either, but he's more of in the he's in the TV series, I think, just because Daryl and the brother are more of a. I know for sure Daryl's not in the in the comic book. He's in the TV series, but I think that's just because, again, like the director sort of thing, saying, "Hey, let's just make it a little different, make something a little more interesting." But back to the comic book, I kind of like the comic book series just because it's more of, I guess, a faster pace, because the reader can, like, it's it's as fast as the reader's discretion. And so I guess what I'm trying to say is that you can make it as fast. You can read it in one night if you want to. You can like make it in a span of like a week if you want to. Doesn't matter. Whereas Walking Dead, they kind of pace it to that every episode's gonna be 45 minutes long, so that they kind of do their own kind of timing once a week. Whereas a comic book can just say, hey, I got the first issue, I got the first volume, and just say, hey, I'll read it all tonight, or I'll just read the first couple of pages tonight, or read like this half tonight, and then like the other half next week or something. But I kind of like that because the comic books take out a lot of the filler stuff. I guess that's what I call it, the filler stuff in the TV series, because in the comic book it goes straight to the point, saying, okay, we're here, and the next frame will be like a day later, saying, okay, oh my gosh, this happened. But me personally, I kind of like the comic book a lot better. I'm not saying that the TV series is bad at all, but Walking Dead as a comic book, I find personally more interesting. Even though, well, this is my first comic book, so I'm probably being really biased on it. But give me your opinion, if what you think, if you like the TV series better. I'd be happy to hear that, why you like the TV series better. But for me personally, comparing the two, the comic book I like better. I'm not saying the actors are terrible in Walking Dead, because I really like Rick, and I really like I can't remember the actor's name, but I like Daryl and all of them. But in the comic book, it's just more of my personal pace, where I literally just finish this all in like maybe an hour, the comic book in an hour or two. So basically, instead of waiting like instead of watching a season 1 in half a day, I basically just read season 1 in like an hour. And personally, I find that a lot better, because I can say, hey, I'm ready for season 2, like volume 2 now. And if you really like to read, then I would really suggest the comic books. And if you really like watching the TV series, then I'd totally recommend it. I think they're on season 5 right now, and I still gotta catch up on that. But totally recommend the comic book. Totally recommend the TV series. They're both great. I really like them, and If you have any opinions on either the comic book or the TV series, put it on the comments below, and I'd be more than happy to read them. And if you want me to respond, I can make a video. I can make a just a little comment section if you want to. But yeah, the overall, the Walking Dead comic book, basically the same thing, but they cut out a lot of the filler and just go straight to the point, doing all the action zombie stuff. Glenn's awesome, Rick's awesome, Lori's awesome. I still love all the characters, but and the TV series and the comic book. But yeah, go to your next comics. Enough of me rambling, but go to next year. If there's a comic book store, Barnes and Noble, anything, check it out, read it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving, and I'll see you guys later.